This year's NPC will be all about the economy and the deepening reforms of it. Changes outlined by Premier Li Keqiang last year and later endorsed by President Xi Jinping follow the same course of liberalization and growth China has been following for decades. But they've set themselves the task of reining in ballooning debt from lavish local government spending and curbing the powers of big state monopolies. China's reformers see a country undergoing fundamental change, an economy not so reliant on massive infrastructure investment and exports, but sustaining itself more through domestic consumption, and a more liberal business environment that would allow millions more people a share in the country's success. Introducing more rights for migrant workers and land reforms for farmers are all measures intended to help.
The gap between rich and poor is the main problem in China. It's also the thing most Chinese people are unhappy with. Also the gap between the rural and urban areas. To narrow those gaps, that is the main task of this NPC.
While helping the poorest, critics question whether the reforms will narrow the wealth gap or do much for individual freedoms. And then there's growing public anger at the cost on the environment of all this change. China's leaders know they have to address that, but keep the economy growing at a rapid 7.5% if they're to satisfy the millions still wanting to be lifted out of poverty. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Beijing.